Hello, hello.
Happy
How's your Thursday? Welcome
Thursday.
to Donna and Cheryl TV. It's really good to be here. We are having like a crazy busy week, but we love having this chance to come and chat to everybody on a lunchtime. And today, all this week, we've been talking about beliefs and you're in a dialogue. And today, we want to just keep this conversation about thoughts become things. What you think about, you become. And this isn't just woo-woo stuff, is it, Cheryl? Like it's physics. What you think about, you become. You are an expression in real form of the thoughts that you are having, and what you see is based on the thoughts that you're having. So today we want to talk about how we think the thoughts that really get us fired up rather than about all the stuff that just makes us feel like dog poo. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Tina.
And sometimes it's not nice to think about the fact that when bad things happen to us or bad things continue happening to us, we feel a bit uncomfortable with the thought that actually we've manifested this ourselves. Because remember, you have 60,000 thoughts a day and you're only consciously aware of 5% of them. So those are the 95% of the 60,000 thoughts that are running in your mind you're not aware of. So if you have patterns, negative tape loops, negative stories that you're telling yourself consciously and subconsciously, they are still being put out to the universe. They're still the energy that you're putting out to the universe, which is why you may be attracting things into your life that you don't like, but you're not aware of why yet, because you haven't done as much inner work as you can to get conscious about what that is.
Absolutely. And look, whether you think about whether you believe in the universe or not, whether you believe in law of attraction or not, I just want you to sit with this and just hear this, okay? If you're thinking about the fact that you've got no money, bad things keep happening to you, and then you get another bill, and then you have a prank in the car, and then your laptop dies. Oh, and I've got no money. Why does these things keep happening to me? You're a vibrational being. You're on a really low vibration, and what you're having is like worry, stress, anxiety, all of these negative emotions. And even if you don't believe in the universe, when you're around people who are like that, does it feel good? Does it feel good to be around people who are going, God, this always happens and that's always happens and I've never got enough money and like stuck in these negative tape loops? And then really they are genuinely surprised that those more of the same stuff keeps happening. And that's exactly what happens. Like attracts like. So the more that you obsess and focus, because wherever your focus is, your energy flows. So if you're focusing on this energy, this negativity, this lack of stuff, this scarcity, this not having enough, and it always happens to you, and those people will find that stuff always does happen to them because they keep pretty much then bringing more of it in, because their behavior from their thoughts is that's there's no point. I don't understand where the expression, well, that's just my luck, comes from. Like, that should be a good thing, but we use it even in our society as negative. But that's just my luck, meaning something bad has happened. Like, when did that? Like, that's crazy. You're thinking all the time. Like Cheryl said, you're manifesting all the time. So get conscious about your thoughts.
And we talk about this all the time, about being in that lower level of victim energy. When you're stuck in the low level victim energy, when you're thinking, why is this happening to us? I'm always, bad luck always happens to me. I knew this would happen. That's what you're going to attract. Like, I remember in our past lives, Donna, like when we worked in corporate and we were leaders and we dealt with HR
stuff. We're going to talk about actual past lives. I was like, oh, we're doing
no, it's like there were certain people who like seemed to have all of these things happen to them. It was quite unbelievable. Actually, these things kept happening. And at that time, Donna and I didn't know what we know now, but now we're a bit more advanced in our spiritual and emotional knowledge and awareness, and we know that this is got evidence to support it. Actually, when you're in that cycle and you're stuck in it, and you woe is me and we're victim, and when we all go there, like, that ain't gonna make you perceived look.
and we tell, but we keep telling the story, don't we? So I don't know. Say we've had, like, in the younger days, and you keep attracting the wrong boys, and that's what we say. You attract the wrong boys, not the wrong boys keep finding you. You're attracting the wrong people, and you'll be you know, you might have a really crappy experience with one boy, and then somebody asks you what happened. Well, let me tell you what happened. He cheated, and he did this, and he did this, and and then before you know it, like a perfectly reasonable question of, oh, like you're not seeing him anymore, is like, oh, you know, when you want to like escape, you want to escape that scenario and that person, and then funny enough, you meet another guy, and guess what he turns out like? The same. Or we do it with jobs, and it's because actually we're so busy talking and giving energy to all the shit that's going on, to all the crap, to all the stuff that's not going as we want it to go, that we don't stop and go, actually, I'm the common denominator. Maybe if I stop and think about what I want to happen. So when people say, you know, what happened to your last relationship? Didn't work out. But next time, like, I'm looking for a guy who's like this and like this, instead of just, it says when 2 weeks, months, years, banging on about the one that's gone.
And yesterday we recorded a podcast, which we're so excited for you to hear about, where one of the ladies talks about taking personal responsibility. So that will help to cement that point even more. But thank you, Anne.
Responsibility.
Anne has just put her money where her mouth is, made the investment, and is now part of our soul system. I was going to say the Real You community. Well done. Amazing.
That's so good. And Anne, Yvette, and Joe on this call are part of that community. They're your soul supporters. So they're in there. They've been through the program with us and being coached live too. So they can help you with any queries you've got.
Yeah. Oh,
amazing.
I can't see our heads, but
Tina, you've written too much. I can't see you.
Oh,
God, reading people's comments at work, they just snigger at me now. I keep saying, can you tell I'm on my mindset coaching course? But guess what? The team is totally performing now. Get in. I keep telling them that they're an awesome team.
Absolutely.
Amazing, Anne. Oh, thank you for giving us such a warm welcome. What did Tina just say there? You won't regret it, Dan. D&C are amazing. D&C always makes me laugh. Are amazing. So is the community. Oh, thank you. Thank you, girls. So, yeah, it's like we want you to get really, like, even if you don't believe this, I'm a fairly sensible person. Cheryl, not so much, but intelligent, educated, right? And we totally, 100% believe, and we have got no evidence to disprove us, that the things you think about become the things that you're surrounded by. So if you want different results in life, you have got to learn and put the effort into how you think differently about what you want, about how you put the energy in what you want to be in your life. And you can be, do, or have anything when you stop thinking about what you don't want to be, what you don't want to do, and what you don't want to have. Put your energy into all the stuff that you want to wake up and start living your life as if it's already there, because it will be. It'll show up.
The universe doesn't recognize don't or not or can't or don't want. So when you're saying, as Donna said, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be overweight, I don't want to be whatever.
Yeah.
The universe doesn't reckon don't want, it just hears poor, overweight, like whatever it is that you have to focus on what you do want. You have to focus on changing the negative things that you're telling yourself and flip them into positive affirmations, positive statements, things that you desire, things that you've already achieved. Yeah. So you say it to yourself, you do your affirmations in the state that you desire, that it's already done. Yeah. And it will come your way.
And then let it go, right? You get that burning desire, you think about it, you focus on it for a little bit, and then just let it go and just say, I'm just so excited. I'm just expecting it to start happening. You don't have to do anything else, just hand it over.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Anne's comment.
No, Anne, we said the same. D&C.
This is what we keep saying.
That's why we laugh all the time. We agree with you.
It's not.
But it's sort of stuck, D&C. Who'd want one of them in their life? Imelda. And Imelda, thank you so much. And sorry for Imelda was one of the ladies who had some problems with links and stuff, so I don't know what happened. But you're coming tonight, which is amazing. Thank you. Yay. I've struggled most of my life one way or another, but for the last 6 months, I've totally changed my mindset. And you know what? Good things are happening. Yes, when we stop thinking about struggle and we think about joy and happiness. And this isn't to say that crap doesn't happen, like bad things happen, like it's life, but we give it a label of, we've talked about this before, if it's bad or good or a little bit bad or a lot good, like it just is. Just experience it and ask yourself what you're learning from it and know that good things are then going to still come around. They're on the way.
They're already done.
Already done. I know I often say and talk too much, Tina. I would never say that. But guess what? I'm not apologising because you have both given me the confidence to speak up. Frankenstein's monster. Tina. Oh, guys, I'm loving you today. I love it.
That's just coming to my head.
You are what you are, absolutely. And the thing is, and sometimes if people snigger when you're all positive and all of that, what's the option? You become one of the sniggering people who laughs at people who are happy. Which of those people would you rather be? So when you're really happy and you're going out with your new mindset and people try to bring you down because it says more about them than it does you, then just send them love, let them on the way. It's like when I go onto LinkedIn and there's messages about, dickheads, stop proposing, stop doing this, stop doing that. I get that every day. I just don't give it any energy. I just delete them and block. Like literally move on. Don't give what you don't want more energy than it already has. Give it where you want it to be. Yvette, otherwise worrying about the how will strangle the manifestation. It blocks it. Like all good things are coming to you, and if they're not, it's because you're blocking them. It's not that the good things aren't there for you. It's just that you're not on the vibration, you're not on the right mindset, the right level to meet it.
Everything you wants you. It's all there waiting for you on the other side.
Yeah.
It's all there. You have to just believe. We get stuck in the negative thoughts, the negative feelings, our own internal resources, and we're like trying to find the answer and control the situation. Once we just let go, trust in ourselves, focus on positive affirmations, focus on I am inspirational, I am confident, I am setting up my own business, I'm doing it, I can, I'm capable, I'm limitless, whatever it is that you want to say, start telling yourself that, you will start to believe it, your energy will be much better and it will start to come. That's
20th new moon. Yeah, perfect time to set new intentions. I want you to do a live in the group on that as well, Yvette. Belief and trust, those two things have helped me so much. Absolutely. Faith, my darling. So I'm not going to give anything away because we've just given like just the most amazing gift this morning on the call at 10 o'clock on the Real You Supercharged Self-Confidence, I can't even speak.
Masterclass.
Supercharged Self-Confidence Masterclass. We're doing another one at 8 o'clock tonight, so I can't let the cat out of the bag, otherwise it spoils it for everybody else. But if you come into that tonight, I'm so excited for you. And Anne has been crying ever since, so like how amazing is that? So if what I will say though is if you haven't registered and you want to come, it's still open. We haven't closed down the registration for 8 o'clock. So if you still want to come, we will encourage that.
Yes. Yes.
There's a cute little ritual. Oh, I want that event. I want that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we're gonna go.
Nope. And she's frozen. Good job that didn't happen in the masterclass. Nice picture. Quite a good freeze frame. Create a new habit. I'm setting 30-minute per day to affirmation, meditation, center and eat. Have a slot in my diary, but haven't been sticking to it. Good. Setting new intentions. We can always choose again, set a new intention whenever we want. Okay. Donna's worrying a bit, so she's gone. Can
anyone see me? I'm here.
Oh, yeah, you're back. I'm just finishing off.
Can you see me now? Can you? Sorry, yes. I was chatting away. I didn't realize you couldn't see me.
Oh, right, there's something really weird happening. The masterclass is in there 4 times.
Well, I was trying to post it, but it was freezing.
Right. Oh, well, you've got 4 opportunities.
That is.
Yes. So have a fabulous Thursday. And I will be back tomorrow with the Soul Squad, the Soul Posse in the house.
See you
tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.